I'd like to get your take on what it is that you're doing. If you could tell us what it is that your key role is.
Sure.
Look at me.
Yeah, so on the EPS side, it's our job to look at the expectations that are evolving in the industry. And our clients are being tasked with doing things faster, doing things more efficiently, and more importantly, doing things more cost effective. So if you look behind me, you'll see a group of customers that are either exploring ways to run their businesses more smoothly or looking for new efficiencies that before maybe the last couple of years were optional. And as they move forward into the next iteration of print, those optional things are now becoming essential.
Talk to me about how you've segmented the market so that you're speaking to the people about the kind of technologies that they can use as opposed to something that they might never be able to use.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we are what we would consider a multi-suite, multi-platform offering. Inside of that, you'll have what's called our mid-market, which is directly behind me. So that's more of like a Swiss Army knife type of commercial group, right? Those are companies that are doing a little of a lot. So it could be someone doing printing on aluminum versus someone that's printing on beer steins. It could be any type of anything printed because it's a configurable solution, and it's called a mid-market suite. And then just to the opposite side, you'll see what's called our enterprise offering. That's more of like a global operation where bigger operations like the Donnellys and the Materas of the world that are doing scheduling and geographically all across the country will want to run an enterprise level solution so that they can utilize those resources across the enterprise more efficiently. And then even just to the other side of that, you'll see what's called our mid-market platform. And that is e-commerce, that is a deployable web fulfillment solution, and a very easy turnkey called Ship Express. So everything is a streamlined workflow depending upon the business needs, and in some ways the size and capacity and internal power of that business.
Well, let's talk about the size of the companies that you're addressing and put them in those different segments. Let's use the metric of how many employees a mid-market or an enterprise might have.
So, when you think about our mid-market customer, it could be, we have mid-market customers that have 12 employees. They might do a singular thing, they might do it really well, but they need to do it with less human intervention, right? We always tell our customers, if you're paying employees to do keystrokes when they could be making really good decisions for your business, then you're wasting that opportunity, you're wasting their potential. Right. So our mid-market, it goes from anywhere from a $2.5 million company all the way up to the federal government.
Okay.
Our enterprise could be, when you think about your bigger operations that do maybe more permanent display, our enterprise customers are the top 10 direct mailing operations in the United States. Really, when you think of that, it's more multi-facility, bigger firms that do acquisitions, that are doing printing and operations on the West Coast, the East Coast, and all across the country, and they're trying to utilize those resources more effectively across their enterprise.
Excellent, that's great information. Jeramie, thanks so much for talking with us.
I appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Robert.
Bye-bye.